is the road. The road, we need it to be finished.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
we having a lot of challenge on the road.
so they have
Road
started any
work.
works in St.
Ye-
Thomas where the road is
Yes,
concerned?
yes, yes. Road work is going on. So
Mm-hmm.
right now, but now it kind of slow up everything. But we have to cope and wait.
Right.
But we know all the corruption and everything that's going on, and you don't
Mm-hmm.
know he's have a lot to protect, because they're trying to rob us too. So we are here doing our own chanting.
Right.
Yeah, yes.
Do you think have you observed the road construction at any point in time, like how they're doing it?
Well, to be frank, from the time they started the work, we thought it would have been finished by now. But as far as I'm concerned, most of the roads are digging up all over again. I just don't understand that part of it. And it seems like
Mm,
there was a lot of mistakes, things that should have
mm,
been open was covered. So I'm not seeing for myself that they're clearing some areas all over. I think the whole of St. Thomas area where I am, all
mm-hmm.
the road is digging up all over again. So we have a lot of delay here. We have a lot of delay
So
here.
you guys have a lot of rain in St. Thomas?
From the other day, we haven't got any much. Just a
Mm,
little drawing and so on. A little shower since week,
mm-hmm.
but not much.
But usually, like in the rainy season, you guys get a lot of rain.
Yes, man. Yes, yes.
Okay,
We love the
okay.
rain. Except we're not having floods, but we love the rain when it comes.
One of the criticisms that is fair, in my opinion, in terms of the way how they're constructing the roads, is
Yeah.
they're not digging any um thing for drainage of the water.
And that was the problem. Or that is the problem
Genevieve, be
because the first
nice.
set of
Genevieve,
the
sorry,
first set.
sorry there, sweetie. Sorry there. Genevieve, be nice. Stop it.
Okay.
I thank her for being up here. Stop. Jesus Christ. The people them not gonna leave anyway. No, so you can't do my girl so. She's a shy person. She don't talk a lot. I had to go and I'm very grateful for her being up here. Lord have mercy. On the stairs, sir? No, sorry. Sorry about that, yeah, mama. What's her name? What's her name? I forgot to ask you
I'm
what's her name.
Lorraine.
Lorraine?
Lorraine. Yes.
Lorraine. Yes, so
Yes.
yeah, I was saying the way how they construct the
Mhm.
roads, you don't see any drainage being built, right?
Well, that is the problem, or that was the problem because I thought that they didn't at first do
Mm-hmm.
all the drainage system. So that is the reason why most of the roads are digging up all over again because they are setting drainage system now in most of the areas.
Also
So that
before they
was a big
weren't.
problem. Before they weren't
Oh
installed.
man.
They weren't installed, so they dug up more than I think this set of road have been dug up about 2 3 times now. You
Wow.
understand?
You see,
Yes. So
this is my thing. We're in 2025.
yeah,
Road construction should not be something that the government is ignorant about in terms of knowing the basic of what would be needed to build the roads properly. So for me, there's
yeah,
no excuse why
right.
they're doing it the way they're doing it. It better just do it good and done.
Well,
You know what I mean?
in everything there is some flaw or whatever you want to call it,
Mm-hmm.
because the road to me,
Mm-hmm.
the design for the road, for start, the exact design for the road here in St. Thomas, it has been carried out. I think it was cropped. It's not exactly as how it should have been.
Mm.
So we have a lot of problem there. And
I,
and because as I said, the drainage systems weren't put in place.
right.
So I believe most of the digging all over again is because of that.
Mm-hmm. You watch Document TV?
Yes, man, I watch all of you guys.
Yes, so Document TV had a live last night, and I believe he touched on the
I missed
roads.
out. I wasn't here. I was busy yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe he touched on the
But
roads, and I want to share that with the people, and because he said something about the way how you build the roads. Oh yeah, I think it's right here. Hold on there. Um, Let me share the screen with the people. Just jump off me. I call it back so you can hear it. Yeah.
All right, Bolo.
Yeah, man. Just jump off me, cause you know I can hear it. All right, guys. Look here.
it's the repair of a major pipeline to the west end. Minister, pipeline coming from
And then him half him big nose gone down there. Like him think that I got treat the people them. People them not fall for that. So come with something else. The people them not gonna fall for that.
recently go suffering more
But PR,
artillery sub in the of Negril. Are in place. Start of the this is where
PR something them a coming. Listen,
we
look.
pipe lane exercise. Only to discover that there is no such pipe lane exercise. What is happening here? It's the repair of a major pipe.
Curve and channel, you know.
See it, yeah? It's a Portland. So she advertised Carpet Road. People, let me tell you something. Look, rainfall is smash up, you know. You see the side of the road, so where you see that at the mountain, pretty much. Or the land slide where all them cut the road. There's no drainage here. For this to work, listen what talking man I say, because you know him I talk about. Only listen to this. Listen to this.
For yourself, work is going on right across the constituency. How you feel when you know set Springbank finally?
I'm mad. This is a waste of tax money, you know. Look on the road now. Them to stop with this madness what them are doing in the island and stop wasting taxpayer money and do the thing good and
I want crap that in the road already and the road not done press it. Yo, this is a real waste of money. Oh my god. What?
done. What is 10 claims to them are there, so? Grassroots, what is this?
But in a good way.
What is this?
So we can move on.
Why don't you stop with taxpayer money and do the thing good?
Family, I'm urging you to be careful on the road and to be patient because at the end of it all, it's going to happen. Yeah.
Yo, them people that take Jamaicans with some big old boo-boo, you know. Yo, the disrespect real, you know, bro.
The first thing we have to start right here, so man, I put in the curve and channel.
Yeah, what the man say? Put in the curve and channel. Listening up.
On the roadway, that's the can get to take with the water, so the road to mash up. This way there, son, I feel like a madness. This is
madness. The curve and channel them have to put on to guide the water where you want the water to go.
Of taxpayer money. All you want.
Because if you don't guide the water where you want it to go, the water is gonna go where it wants to go, as water often does, and damage where it wants to damage, and create damage somewhere else where never did damage before. Water is water one powerful element in the people.
Totally cover your back with one guy wire. You want to slap over your back with the so you know so little bit but some teacher have a school well sure. Our judge out there and game to looking at it told her, oh, what is here though? This is madness. This is mad. This is total madness. What is fix the road? In a PNP time, I learned to build curve and channel, you know. In a PNP government, I learned to build curve and channel. Me, learn to build curve and channel in a PNP government. Because the money depend. Because I spend money, so I learn how to lay block. So I learn how to build curve and channel in a PNP government. Because back in the days when them road here, though, yeah, man, do curve and channel. And in which part, do stonework for do. Yeah, work a stone man come and do the stonework at some gold boat place and do the stonework. This way them do a madness. That is why I name Sparks. Because he not going to stay for long. He just have to sparks the people them I have vote for them. That is why I name Sparks. He just grow on the island and sparks up the road. To kind of impress the people them for come vote for him. But them do some madness. One hard rains off all. Curve and channel digging at the migrant this road there. This is just waste of taxpayer money. But I just couple more months and a half to waste taxpayer money here. So when you drink water,
So when you hear that, people, if you don't see the man who build a curb and channel, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense whatsoever. You understand? Yeah, you have to channel the water if you go where you want to go. Is the water, listen, the asphalt and the material that's on the road, it doesn't like water, you know. If you notice to how they were talking about this thing, right? Oh, my Virginia call me back. Hold on there. To how they were talking about this thing, them even mention it that it doesn't like water. So you have to guide the water somewhere. You have to don't make the water soak in the asphalt because it gonna lift it up. It automatically gonna lift it up.
Hello.
Wagwan. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing?
Morning, sir. How are you doing?
Sorry about that earlier. I couldn't take the call.
No, man, that's good, man. I
Yeah,
just
man.
hailing you up, man. Just
Respect.
telling you to keep the good work up.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, but just to remind you that guess what?
Mm-hmm.
The state of the road of a country will determine the country economical stability.
Our
Any
position.
country in the world, any country go in the world,
Mm-hmm.
the state of the road can tell you the economical stability of the country.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
Mm-hmm.
key factor. It's just like your gene and your metabolism, that your how much you can fight bacteria. Your immune system determine the state of your body. It's the same thing with the road. And so whenever you go into a country or you go into a community or anything, it can determine the stability of the economic stability of the country. And the road is just a reflection of Jamaican financial stability. And then on top of that, Mr. Bolo, this morning I was actually just reviewing and just going through some stuff in my little corner.
Right.
And there was something that stand out to me. It had nothing to do with the road
Mm-hmm.
infrastructure now, but just want to just an indicator of why Jamaica is the way it is.
Mm-hmm.
Ardley Shaw, do you heard of Ardley Shaw?
Yeah, man.
Okay, Ardley Shaw phone bill for
Lord have mercy.
2016, 2017 is almost $9 million. And at that time, the
Mm-mm.
Prime Minister of Jamaica was making $5 million. Explain
Jesus
that to me.
Christ. Say that again.
Ardley Shaw bill for 2016-2017 phone bill was $9 million rounding up. And the Prime Minister of Jamaica in 2015 to 2016 is making $5 million for his salary.
Gee.
So Ardley Shaw phone bill was 3 times the opposition leader in Jamaica 2016-2017. Can you explain that to me?
Yo, that is unbelievable. That is
Until
unbelievable.
one thing I'm looking at again, why have you heard that the opposition continue with the case and the DPP?
No, which case?
The review case to the Privy Council, sending an affidavit to the Privy Council um for the Paula Llewellyn antenna. Um,
Oh, you're talking about her position
yeah,
as DPP? Yeah, man.
yeah.
I believe that is still in process. Yeah, man. Yeah,
Okay.
man. Last
Well,
time I checked, that is still in process. Yeah, man.
because I think that makes sense because yesterday Ratty was basically sharing the affidavit that's the DPP present to the legal counsel aid in Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
Have I ever shared with you one incident that happened to me in Jamaica with the
Uh,
legal counsel there?
yeah, man. I think the first time I did call me, I had mentioned it.
Yes,
Yeah, man.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes. I mean, like, I want to proceed with that case, but there and then again, I say, listen. Jamaica is not a real place. So you know what? I'm
You
not going to even go
control.
further.
You
It's
control.
not. It's not a real place. But it is pretty bad. And but one thing puzzling me now, and I question a lot of Jamaicans about it, especially people who say that they're JLP,
Mm-hmm.
is that how is it that you are content with what is happening in Jamaica? Do you drive on the road in Jamaica? Do you use water? Do your kids go to school? Do you
Man,
go to the hospital? Like, how can you be content with it?
please. These are
And
all
your prime
excellent
minister
questions.
say, okay, 'cause it make me laugh. I like listening to him because you know why? It made me laugh so much because now I understand who is leading Jamaica.
Yeah.
He's worse than like a child. Because, for example, this man say that, okay, the weather and the change of climate and climate change is what contribute to the road in Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's be a child. Yes, that's true. I agree with that. So if rain and water contribute to what is happening in Jamaica, according to you, how is it people pipe empty and no water is in the pipe?
Hmm.
Because you were saying there's a lot of rain, and so and a road could not be fixed. So let me ask you this, Bolo, because maybe you can tell me this, right? Because we're in a childish governing world now in Jamaica. It made me sick.
Mm-hmm.
How did they build highway in Jamaica in the rain and climate change and all kind of foolishness?
Yeah, I mean,
Was
it's simple question. Is raining enough for a long time?
Yeah, but no, not even that, sir. In the midst of the rain, we're
Right.
talking about road and rain because
Yeah.
road is allergic to rain.
Right. Exactly.
The, the highway they build in Jamaica, when did they build it?
That's the point. Rain was falling the whole time.
That's what I'm saying. So the road could not fix because it was raining. So how did you get to be, did you have a cloud stop over so nothing no rain fall over the highway, or do you have chaparral or
It's
did you build
just,
building over that?
it's just
If you did,
ridiculous.
sir, if you did, why didn't you build the same building over the road that need to be fixed? That is being thoroughfare by Jamaica. And what puzzles me most, is that 90% of Jamaican use the road that is not being fixed, and 6% of Jamaican use the road that the highway that is built. How do you explain that to me?
That is weird. I can't even.
It is childish. It's very childish, and
Very.
no one should expect better from this prime minister or parliamentarian because they're all child. They have
Yes.
absolutely zero capability of making a good choice and making a good decision or doing. They're just childish. They are just childish.
Mm-hmm.
There is nothing they say or do that prove to any individual that. And one thing I realize with most people in Jamaica, especially professional people,
Go
they
ahead.
are so illiterate. It's unbelievable.
The ones that you would think that are educated.
Listen, they are so illiterate. It's
Mm-mm-mm.
unbelievable.
Mm-mm-mm.
Trust me, because they say some stuff at times. You are wondering if they are from a desert country where people have no sense, don't think, have no idea of reality and of facts. And last night I was reading the report over and over again.
That's the Integrity Commission report.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
and every time I read it, I read the same page. And every time I read, there's something else that pop up. In the report, at the head of the page that is highlighted in lone black capital, the angry girls state that Andrew Holness is a liar and Andrew Holness is a thief. Andrew Holness have lied to us on 3 occasions. And did you know that they want the Integrity Commission charge Andrew Holness? Or said the DC should have charged Andrew
Yeah,
Holness
the recommendation. Yeah, you're absolutely
2
right.
times?
Mm-hmm.
Clear, in clear black light. They
Mm-hmm.
put it in black writing.
Mm-hmm.
Clear.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So what's the issue? Like, so what's the problem? Like, it was placed in clear black writing.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew Holness have lied. And did you know
that Andrew Holness have to rewrite over his declaration 3 times?
Yes, the Integrity
So
Commission gave him a lot of leeway.
it's not leeway.
You
He don't
understand?
know. No, it's not leeway. As a police, I'm telling you, he don't know that what they have done, they have tied him, tricked him, put him between a rock, a harder rock, and a harder rock, and a harder
So
place.
you say, I said them set him up.
Listen, yes, they set him up. Let me tell you something, Bolo.
Yo.
If you give a statement, even if your statement is wrong,
Mm-hmm.
the first statement you give, even if it's wrong, you have to stand by that statement. Then you
Right.
have an excuse when you go to court later on.
Mm-hmm.
And your lawyer can defend you. If you give a first statement, which is recorded,
Mm-hmm.
written down, taped, and filed, and you change that statement, you are dead wrong with any
Perjury.
other statement you give after that.
Perjury.
And then you give a second statement, and then you change that second statement, you do not have a case anymore.
Yo, that's facts. That's
So they have tricked him. The first, even he leave out the bank account,
Mm-hmm.
and they said that we find bank account, and he should have stick to that still.
Yeah, I see what you say. I see what you get there.
But for him to change and change and change 3 times, you're in problem, young man.
Mm-hmm.
You're in problem. And he have changed his statement so many times. But the thing is that it's on file.
Mm-hmm.
So you see, when this court come and this Integrity Commissioner go to court with Andrew Holness, my Jesus Christ, God help them.
I wonder if that's why he wanted to make that situation null and void. The actual one of the things in the affidavit was
no,
for the judge to kick it out.
no. His affidavit, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm talking about the case that he has against the Integrity Commission.
No, he don't have no case against them.
No, man. Remember saying I take them to court, I'm saying.
But that's not the taking to by.
One of the things he requested of the judge to do is to actually make the whole report null and void.
But that is just a ploy for braggers to have something to say and people to focus. Let me tell you, he do not have a case. He have zero case. And let me tell you why I know he have zero case. You see, if you read the report over and you were to apply law to the report or the Constitution to the report, right?
Mm-hmm.
The only reason why Andrew Holness do the filing is because he had to. You know why he had to?
No, go ahead.
His advisor knows that if he do the filing, he stand a chance of running back for Prime Minister.
Oh, okay.
But if he don't do the filing, he do not stand a chance. Because he will be questioned at the press relief or by the press. He will have to provide answer. The Integrity Commissioner will have to provide answer.
Right.
In order for you to avoid all that, you notice Andrew Holness have not spoken about anything at all other than that little quick speech he gave in Parliament. And the speech was non-rebuttal.
Right.
Yes. So the only thing he could have done in order to stand a chance of not having to resign and to still be in the position to cover up and to try to see if he can persuade people and the people lie to get back in is to do what he have done, the filing. If he have not filed, then it will be the end of him.
Wow.
His advisor told him to file because in filing, the case is going to be unable to trial before the election. Nobody can question you about it. Nothing will happen towards that. So the truth will never ever surface.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're on point with that one.
Yeah.
On point with that one. Yeah, definitely. Facts.
Yeah, so he had to file. He had to file. Even though every single thing he filed is stupidness, he had to because of that reason in order to put a stop order on the case so that everything can proceed. That's why he filed. So when it comes to he's not doing the integral commission only. He's trying to see if he can get a loophole in order to run back again. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Everything he filed is garbage, total garbage, and make absolutely no sense. But guess what? Even what he's doing or threatening people, he's just doing it because he just want to bluff with them to see if he can get people to ease up a little bit.
Right.
All that is just gimmicks.
PR, man.
All of that is just gimmicks.
This is a PR type of man, boy. I'm trying to tell you.
He is. And the thing is, so I say, guess what? This makes absolutely no sense. But I'm concerned about the people, the support of Andrew Holness. I'm really concerned about them. Like, I'm really concerned about them because to have people like that in your society, it is heart-wrenching to the core.
But you know that the politicians love it because these people are easier to control.
No, these people cannot be controlled because they don't have a brain. Like, seriously.
No, I would no, see, this is the thing. I hear what you're saying, but on the other hand of it, they are controlling them because they feed them narratives and they believe it. Like, they just take it like it's nothing. Like, they don't even think. Like you said, they don't have no brain, so it's like anything they put in their head, they run with it.
Because I am puzzled, right? How is it a prime minister is going to take my money and say he give me $20,000 out of my money? I am puzzled.
Not only that, you know, he borrowed money from future earnings to do that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, how is prime minister going to take my money and say he fixed road give me?
Man,
he's going to take my money and say patch road give me, and people jump it up. Yes, but he's doing something. What is he doing?
He literally spent tax dollars that was not collected yet.
Yeah, but and I'm not even following these stupidity that I'm hearing because it makes no sense. And there's so much people that is going down with Andrew Holness. If Mark Golding were to take a stand like Abraham Chari, there are so much people. It will be unbelievable in Jamaica.
Man,
because
I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see crazy audits being done in every area of government. Every facet of public service entities where individuals are, every contract, everything. Wherever there's a discrepancy, somebody got to answer to it, go to jail, be fined, something.
So how can? Because Mr. Bolo, the question I have so much question to ask because I want to get an idea of how people is really thinking. Because how can a man write 3 checks of $500,000 give one person in one day?
And he defended it. He literally defended it. Did you see how he attacked the Auditor General?
No, not only that. How can you? So how can you get
this is special, man.
How can you get $3 billion to build house for poor people and you put that money into a saving plan and go take money out of the capital budget, cut the capital budget by 9 million and use it so that you are going to build house with a program, create a program and say you're going to use it. But yet still you get the money that the program is already created but you take it and put it into a kitty. Let that make sense for me.
No sense.
Let that make sense. And Mark Golding raised a point in Parliament, but he did not emphasize on it. He said, you know why we build new roads? Because in fixing the old road, an old road being fixed will cost us 20% of what it costs to build a new road. So we now get the amount of $1 billion kickback off the old road. So that's why we're not fixing it. Yeah, he said the reason why they build new road.
Yeah,
it's because you get that billions of dollars kickback off the new road.
Yes, it's all
but
business.
The old road will not give you that amount of kickback.
Anything that earns money, that is what he's into. All
So
right.
with all
So
that, the
you
Prime
just
Minister
touch on a
being
point.
paid.
You just touch on a point. One of the reasons, because they tell on themselves, one of the reasons why Spanish Town is coming under attack and focus from the police forces, based off what I heard the Prime Minister say, there's a lot of investment going into Spanish Town, private public partnerships. So these criminal entities, alleged criminal entities in Spanish Town, is going to be a hindrance to his agenda of these developments. So they might get rid of. I hope the people of Jamaica really pay attention. I really hope
And
y'all
and
wake up. I really do. I
and,
really hope so.
and to emphasize on that more, sir, it is beyond, it is way beyond what you are considering now. It's bigger than that.
I trust me. I'm not doubting you, sir.
It's bigger than. I will not even
Yeah,
give you
I trust
my
me.
view on that. It's way beyond
But
that,
based
sir.
off what
Let
he
me.
said alone, I
Uh-huh.
took that from what he
Okay.
said.
Let me give you a slight indication of
Mm-hmm.
what is really happening in Spanish Town. You have somebody employed for you all this time. Know every crease and corner, somebody who you fund, right? And
Mm-hmm.
that person, knowing everything about you, decide to kick against you and switch to another person. What's the easiest thing to do? Or what's the best thing to do?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Get rid of that person and get a fresh person who you can control now.
Mm-hmm.
Because we need to realize that that individual that they assume is the leader, he have a lot of influence. And due to the way he have been cheated for the past years now, he is flipping the coin. And that's very detrimental for them.
Mm-hmm.
So if we can get rid of him and get somebody fresh who we can manipulate, because we are supporting them with everything, then that's what we have to do. So it's all a ploy.
Boy,
It's all
I
a ploy.
believe that that situation, half of the story has not been told.
No, not even the ink of the story has been told, sir.
I
But
really believe that.
as I said, Jamaica is being run by child. Jamaica government is all child. They need parental direction and guidance.
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave it at this, sir.
All right, my
Thank you
boss.
again, and may
Respect.
God bless you and continue to do what you're doing.
Same to you, my brother. Always
Okay, sir.
respect.
Bye. Take
Yeah,
care.
man.
All
Oh,
right. Bye. Take care.
all right. Yeah, man. Big up the general, you know? Mm-hmm.